Welcome back, troopers. This is Commander Daniels, leader of the XCom Resistance, and we have a doozy of a day before us here. Advent has launched a retaliation strike on a Resistance haven full of civilians and primarily non-combatants. Their only real crime being that they did not agree with just falling in line with Advent and going to the cities, or the city centers that Advent had set up, and living under their surveillance and their rule. And they are being slaughtered en masse. I'm not ready to defend or to go and try to stop this assault. I don't have any real good equipment. I only just increased the squad size up to 5 from 4, and only just because this came up right now to give me every edge that I can get. I don't have a full roster of the various specializations. But Advent ain't waiting for me to be all ready and prepared down to every single tiny little bit.
And
if we don't get in there and help these people,
Eastern United States,
they're gonna die. So, ready or not, we are deploying. Alright, we are gonna go out with Sergeant Pang, Corporal Kellen, Squatty Charlie Rogers. Still investigating whether or not he surfs. Olga Crumb. I don't know why she got the call sign Doc, but I don't really get how, or you never know how call signs really work. And I suppose we're bringing along Rookie Butler here. Okay, we got, you have the flashbang, you all three have grenades, you have the first aid kit. Might be why she got the nickname Doc. We have got to move, people. Cities are dying, and we are on call. Let's rock out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Now, one thing about the these haven assaults.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region, and we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
Yeah, one thing about this these Resistance Haven missions, or these Advent Retaliation missions. The other missions we've been starting off in concealment, so we could move around, get set up, get prepared, and spring an ambush on Advent. Okay, we didn't have all the time in the world to set up, but we still had a little bit of time. Here, we are dropping in hot. No time to sneak up, no time to set up an ambush. They are not walking around kind of complacent because they're supposed to be in a safe zone. They know that there are resistance fighters out here, and they know that they probably attacked this resistance haven to try to draw us out. Which means, hey, we're walking into an ambush. But the alternative is not very palatable either. Okay.
S-15, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians.
Yeah.
Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Alright, the other thing is the victory and fail condition on this mission relies on these people here. We currently have 13 civilians up, or alive, in the area, and Advent are gunning for them. The Advent squads will generally, not always, but generally take precedence over shooting a civvy versus shooting at us. Why? Because they're the bad guys. It's what they do. all the more reason that we don't have the luxury of just slowly moving up and taking our time and doing a full reconnoiter of the area before going in and trying to chew bubblegum and kick posteriors. Alright. Gotta move on.
If
Doc.
you say so. Got some advent here.
Oh, already ran into the first patrol. Aren't even properly set up. Alright, well at least you can't see anything anyway. Alright, move you up there. It's a decent enough shot. Ooh, nice hit, Kellen. Gunslinger, heck yeah. I miss the old I miss the old or the class that that the Rangers replaced. In prior game, they were called assaults.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, they didn't get a sword, but what they did get was they still got the shotgun, and they got a skill called run and gun as their base skill. Hit that, and you're actually able to make both your moves and still attack after the end, or after the end of your movement. All right, you go on Overwatch. Be nice if we could actually, if we move up and move inside of these circles, we will rescue the civilians. But if we do that here, we'll be out of position and out in the open. And if we stick back here, if we send one of our rangers back here, we can only move up partially. Looks like best bet is move
Location
up
confirmed.
to there. Hope that this civilian decides to get back into some better cover.
Closing
Move Charlie up through to convince
Get
this
back to
guy
the ship.
to bug out. Alright, and that's actually secured one civilian. If we secure 6, we guarantee that we will not fail. But if they kill, let's see, so that's more. If they kill 8 of the remaining civilians, we lose, or rather, we just cannot win.
Position confirmed.
I don't know exactly what detriments that will bring, but
Come get some.
it's not exactly a fun time. Oh, and yep, we get to watch as the civilians are executed ruthlessly. Okay, so the Advent Trooper actually did take a shot at us instead of at the civilian. That's good, actually. Because that means that if he's shooting at us and not at the civ, that means the civilian has that much better of a chance to not die.
My way.
Alright, Rook. Take your best shot. Ooh! Nice!
It's down. Need to get a closer look.
Oh, and we got ourselves some loot there. Too bad I didn't pick up Vulture, but all things considered.
What's over there?
Alright, yeah, let's get
Go on, head to the ship.
some of these civvies out. Now, I am gonna have to be careful. We saw that cutscene where the giant clay, or the giant, or some monster that looked kind of like Clayface from Batman, sprung out because they were pretending to be a civilian, which is probably how they found the Resistance Haven in the first place. So so some of these civilians that we see out here may not be human. That is, and if we move up to rescue one and it ends up being an imposter, that's just not gonna be a fun day. That's not gonna be a fun day.
Understood.
Right.
Moving out.
Up there. You'll just take a pistol overwatch. Let's move you up a little bit more,
I'll go.
Doc. Still no, Oh, yeah. Have to be careful if you run through, fire, you will get burned. I know, fancy that. So, let's go ahead and use the handy dandy waypoint system. Oh, really? Ah. One spot short. Okay, so let's see if moving here will get me the gear. Also good cover, so that's an added benefit. Nope, no gear.
No need to ask twice.
All right. Yep. Make sure to path around the fire. A hair trigger and PCS for conditioning. It increases
Asset
the
secure.
increases HP. And another civvy's about to get executed.
Tell the kids.
Oh, we gonna make them pay. We are gonna make these suckers pay. Alright. Olga, keep moving, keep
I
moving.
guess that'll be okay.
We need to keep it going, people. You keep it going. Right.
No need to ask twice.
Oh, crap. I did not mean to move Murphy, but what's done is done. Remember, kids, be careful before you give orders. Alright, I was thinking I was moving Butler. So now, not only is my sniper out of the position that I was wanting, now on the high ground, he's also a lot closer than I probably would have liked him to be. But, like I said, what's done is done. Go ahead and get Butler here moved up. Alright, so... And it looks like I won't be able to move there without running through the fire, so...
On the move.
Looks like you are just not going to get to be on Overwatch this turn. I don't like taking cover by fences usually because, well...
Got it covered.
Fences have a bad habit of breaking apart under... Oh, lovely. Yep. Like I said, there's one of those imposters. Luckily, I didn't run up towards him.
I've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it. It is a remarkable species.
Ooh, nice. Come on. Oh.
Don't even think about it. Missed the target. I've got eyes on an active position.
Okay, that was a bit of a snapshot. Not exactly the best or the worst. Oh, and we got another. Oh. Oh, come on. No, Civs.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
All right, Cleaner. You missed. Oh, okay, I'll grant you this.
Come on, focus.
That thing is not exactly what I would call a the sort of thing that you would. I would be a little freaked out if I saw that running at me too. Oh, great. So, got Faceless here. Got a sectoid and a trooper patrol here. We got another sectoid back behind this this building that has 2 civvies in it. This is gonna be tight, but and of course, as much as I would love to, that's okay. The sectoid's behind a. No, he's actually behind a tree there, so that's full cover. And the grenade's not going to blow up an entire tree. I move there, it's liable that this trooper will flank me. What's the likelihood of... Yeah, no, I'm not going to try to slash that guy. Ooh, 100% to hit, 10% to crit. And that there is probably the best option because I can move up here, grenade the Advent Trooper, and then I have both Kellen, Olga, and Charlie take care of Blob Monster. Yeah. Go for it, Ping. Yep.
Target eliminated.
Sectoid down. Alright, this ain't exactly ideal because this is a little closer than you want to use this rifle at. But... Oh, come on! I mean, I know that's XCom, but still, he's right there. 74%. That'll have me flanked, but this guy doesn't use cover anyway, so move up there. No crit chance. Gonna need a high damage roll. 6 damage. Good, 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 good. %to hit. If I don't roll low, then okay, so I basically have a 2/3 chance for this to kill him. Go for it, Olga. Oh, come on. Shucks. Looks like Ping is going to be in a bit of a sticky situation, but I'm just going to have to roll with it. Come on, Rook. Nice hit. Low damage roll again. Crud. Yeah, I think that Kellen kind of did bad things to that car with his rifle. We got another sectoid and Advent Trooper. Hopefully. Oh, and now you're flanking my Oh, nice, and you miss anyway. Good try, Advent. Okay, so we got sectoid. Sectoid there, we got trooper there. I don't think it's going to be quite close enough to drop a grenade on the sectoid. I thought there was a rock over here that I could take cover against, but eh, I suppose that's, the rock got wrecked by something or other. Alright, well. Okay, so we got those guys there.
I'm on it.
Alright, you move around here. Alright, Doc. You're moving up.
What's over there?
Sound a little more confident, Doc. You're a vet. You're a veteran here, Olga. This is not your first rodeo. Even if we take care of the sectoid, there's still a trooper in there. Don't know exactly where, but blow up in that entire side. It's not exactly going to be a... Alright, you move up. Let's see what you can do as far as with that throwing arm cleaner. Oh! Oh, but... okay, so that will not take out the... That's not going to take out the structure that the civvy's standing on. That wouldn't exactly be a good thing to do, you know. Don't want to, let's try not to cause collateral damage to the civilians. You can help it. That there should take out enough of the wall to give a good sight lines and do some damage to the sectoid. Oh. Okay, yep, that's it there.
For you.
Present. Yep. Good. Civvies are fine. Alright, he is in cover. He's in cover, but he's pretty much doomed. And, Olga... Oh! There's this tree right in the way between the two of them. Oh, still got cover? Okay, I see he's got cover. Alright, well you're gonna do, your long watch. Shoot at him, Olga. Good hit. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see.
Toss me some ammo.
Yeah, alright. Tiffany. I move up here, I can get a flanking shot. Oh, I might be able to shoot
Moving
from
on
there.
target location.
Can take the risk, I can shoot from here. Oh, nice. Not the best of chances, but still. Flanking shot. Oh! Heck yeah, Rook! You are just cleaning shop.
Soon.
You know what? Yeah, Peng. Use that shot. For a second, I thought you were about to shoot over his head. Like, no. That is not what we want to do with the shotgun.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Oh.
We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
And Heroes of
Status
the
confirmed.
Resistance.
Mission accomplished.
I think that's do not let any more than 3 civilians die in one of these retaliation missions. Oh, that was I got lucky. Straight up, I got pretty lucky. I'm not gonna complain. That was not what. That was less than. Whew! I thought that was gonna go far worse. But clean out the enemies, got some loot, and save some lives. That's what this is about, people. That is what this is about. Well, that's going to be a impossible record to beat. Managed to get it where we hit every single shot. Wait. No, we didn't. There is no, wait a second, something screwy here. We had several missed shots. And I'm not counting the Overwatch shots. I don't think that counts the Overwatch shots either. Which that might be what it is. It counts the total shots and the Overwatch shots for hits. It only counts the total shots, or the regular shots for calculating the shot percentage. Which, okay. Those are just for, the bigger thing I would say would be the enemies killed per turn and the average cover bonus. But got everybody out healthy. Well, okay, not everybody. We did lose a few civvies, but that was to be expected. We could have lost far more. I mean, the 3 we lost is
Let's
not
hope they all
a.
go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Yeah, you got that right. You got that right, Shin. I mean, 3 civvies didn't make it, but that could have gone much worse. Another specialist, so Butler, we're probably going to build you to patch people back together. And Murphy. Now we have option between Deadeye or Lightning Hands. Lightning Hands is good because that gives us extra pistol shot. And the pistol never needs to be reloaded. And I think that the cooldown for Lightning Hands is like 2 or 3 turns. So I mean, if you build a gunslinger, and once we get the higher level sidearms, you can build the sharpshooters as a pure gunslinger, and they can do some pretty ridiculous stuff with their sidearm. I think there's one skill later on that even allows you to take, you use it and you can take a shot at each enemy in sight. So you combine that with Lightning Hands and Return Fire. So you do Lightning Hands, you get 1 shot for free. You do the 1 shot on everybody around, and then anyone who survives and takes a pot shot back at your sharpshooter, gets shot in the face. But that's for someone who's supposed to be getting up close and personal, and Kellen, Chief, did not get an H or health boost again this turn, or this rank up. So he is not one that we want to get on the front lines. So let's give him Deadeye. So that gives I think it's like a -10 to hit, but plus 2 or 3 damage. So, like there's several times where we had, nice. We had several times where we had Kellen shoot somebody and leave him on 1 hit point. Yeah, using Deadeye, as long as he still hits, they are down. Okay, conditioning does give +1 health. That's good. Here trigger, 5% chance that the shot does not cost an action. Also pretty nice. I think the advanced is 10, and there's like an elite or a super advanced or whatever they call it, that's 15%. So, this is 1 in 20 chance to have it where you shoot. Like, oh, you get to shoot again. Wouldn't rely on it, but if it pops up, or it may save our keisters in the pinch. But
you and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Nice. And what that did is that actually increased our monthly supply rewards, which we'll be getting at the beginning of next month, I believe, by 15. Ay. So we got a Grenadier Rook about ready to come out of training. Probably get somebody going on being a trained as a
The new
sniper.
uniform isn't bad.
Okay, that what Bradford is gonna say. The new uniform isn't bad, all things considered, but he still misses his sweater. That's kind of funny. All right, we got another point of interest that will get us some supplies. But yeah, let's get.
Avenger plotting new course.
I still want us to get these extra rooks, because even if that's like 60 supplies, I think 2 rooks will easily outweigh 60 supply. Well, it'll probably cost at least 55 or 60. So, all right, carry on.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
On.
I had high
Oh,
hopes
all
for
right.
the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Okay, we are now able to go to Resistance HQ and actually hire some new staff. I think this costs intel. It might cost supplies. I don't know. We'll have to see. So we have a new. That's either a engineer or a scientist, and we have a squaddie that we can hire. So instead of just getting a rookie, we can get ourselves a squaddie.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Yep. This is the detriment that comes out from when we have to pick between the different operations later on this month. In the prior enemy within, enemy unknown, when we had, or after like the first month, you always had to pick from responding in one of 2 or 3 locations. First 2, then later 3. The detriment was where you responded would have reduced panic and you get whatever reward. Detriment was where if you didn't respond would have increased panic. And the panic levels would dictate whether or not a country remained with the XCom project or tried to reach an agreement with the aliens on their own. Here instead we get different dark events. So rapid response, which means that every single guerrilla op that we go on, Advent will drop in at least one or more squads during the operation after we get revealed. Other one is we get more of those big clay monsters that will be hiding amongst the population for the month. Well, not for the month, for the month following the operation itself. But
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
right, and that's how we get the get our monthly income. We actually have to go and pick it up. So, I think I'm gonna go finish up with getting the rooks here. I'm gonna have to fly over the Resistance HQ no matter what to get to either of these. So I'll finish this, fly over, check to see how we get or what we spend to get the different personnel, and then we'll continue on from there. Ooh, and we got ourselves 4 rooks. Yeah. Oh yeah. That is oh yes. Grove, you've been recruited into the XCom project.
Setting course for Eastern United
Yes,
States.
yes. So, rookie, Leia Johnson. Or Lee Johnson. Ricky. Mikowash. I think that's a whis sound. It's Polish. Mikowish. Mikowish. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Vorbel. Robel. Rubel. I'm gonna find someone who I can actually ask how to pronounce that name because I'm butchering it. Grove Spaghetti. Oh, yes. Shin Zhang.
Welcome, Commander.
Okay, it does cost supplies to recruit the different personnel. We can also spend supplies to do things like decreasing construction time, increasing healing time. So, but that's also only while we're sitting here scanning at the Resistance HQ to get intel. Of course, it's a grenadier. So if we hadn't have had the grenadier and I hadn't have actually trained one up specifically with the guerrilla tactics center or whatever it's called, I could have bought one. But that's well. It's 170 supplies, but that's I guess that's not too bad considering that it's here. Have a grenadier now, and if you need a grenadier now, that can come in handy. Well, let's go ahead and get the
Avenger
our
plotting
monthly
new
supply
course.
drop. And I'm probably gonna keep this going until either we hit about 45 minutes or an hour.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Oh yeah.
Though it is intriguing.
Really, you could have predicted that you were going to make a mag rifle or a magnetic acceleration rifle. That's what we told you to do. Come on, Tyven, or not Tyven, Tygan. You're better than that. Sign new
These
research.
magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Daddy like a lot. And the rifle's nice
Commander,
too.
if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Alright, and here's the thing with researching any weapons. You research the base weapon, and that gets you your rifle, your shotgun, and your pistol to build, or to where you can build it. In order to get the weapon for the grenadier and get the weapon for the sniper, there's another research project that you have to go through. I got a mag pistol, shard gun, which, okay, it's a shotgun, and a mag rifle. So instead of having a, see here, 8 days for that, let's, it'd be nice to be able to do plated armor, but we still don't have the alien alloys for it. I'd like to be able to have Gauss weapons and plated armor before we get up to the black site, but that just may not be in the cards. Especially if I don't get any alien alloys soon. I mean, I know I'm going to have some coming in from where I'm clearing out some rooms, but Gauss weapons.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Yeah, it's still 2 weeks out to get that. So I guess that gives us time to do Gauss weapons and then do and then do resistance comms before starting to research on better armor.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Alright, build items. Weapons. Oh, we need a second engineer, and we need alien alloys. And this is just what ends up happening with XCom continually. Even more so from what I've seen in XCOM 2 than in Enemy Unknown. Because everything, or you're just always pinched for supplies. You always need more alloys, you're always needing more Illyrium, you always don't have enough engineers available, you don't have enough scientists available. You don't have enough power to power for all your different for all your different facilities on
Do
the
you ever
Avenger.
regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Yeah, so what I was saying is, you really do get the feel, and this isn't even on the classic or impossible difficulties. This is just veteran. This is normal. Yeah, it's not easy, but it's normal. And you're still feeling.
Commander, we've got local
hard.
resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Yes. I know, Bradford. Right, we're keeping going. Now with the supply drop, you have to get all of it at the very end. You know, we had 140 to start with. We went one day and we got 45 or so. So I could fly back up to this checkpoint here, start scanning here, and then once that's finished, come back and get the rest of the supplies. But I'll just finish that out real fast. So ignore.
Avenger plotting new course.
May as well hit up the checkpoint. Fingers crossed, we might even get some alloys from this. But we're a lot more liable to, yep, guerrilla ops. Oh. Well, that's kind of another scientist. Well, they'll keep our research going fast up until we run out of stuff to research, because we don't have the resources to do additional research. And we need more engineers to be able to build better weapons, to build better gear, and to clear out the Avenger faster. Hack the hidden resistance computer, difficulty easy. I'm going to slap the person who comes up with the operation names. Operation Doom Shadow? Are you kidding me? Can we not title things that's going to scare the pants off of the squad before we even get out of the or the Sky Ranger even launches? Unfortunately, we're only getting the one option here, so it makes the choice easy for which event to counter. That means going into next week, we're going to have alien infiltrators everywhere, which may not be so bad because that allows for us to have more of the faceless corpses for study and for building. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. Don't want to get... I'm trying to keep from being too prone to sesquipedalian loquaciousness and too prone to chasing down rabbit trails. I would like to be... But, you know, if people don't mind me just rambling on and talking and going into the reasons behind me making stuff and the explanations for it, let me know. Oh, wait, no. Not to do stupid. Save game, not load game. Alright, so that's... First MACO 12, second... There we are, that's the earliest one. Like I said, I'm going to be cycling through a couple of saves, just in case something... Get some sort of crazy bug that just works everything. But I'm also not going to go back and have like 50 different saves and end up having to clutter up my hard drive in that way. That being said, keep it real, people. Keep it safe. Do what you can to support your XCom, your local resistance movement. Commander Daniels, signing off.